Some days there's just not enough middle fingers. Typing finger. Okay, that eye is still not quite enough. Yeah, I didn't know if I could. I mean, I didn't think you'd get mad if I did, but yesterday when you were talking to me, you was saying that you had so many people bugging you, and you was just wanting a little time to yourself, and you went in your room, and the animals were coming in there and bugging you, and you just sounded like you needed a little time, and I didn't want to overstep, you know, 'cause it just sounded to me like you really just needed a few little time to yourself. So I was kind of trying to extend that to you. That's why I had my Skype on all day, but I didn't like want to be calling you, and texting you and bugging you because I wasn't sure if you just needed some time. There we go. Now it's better. Nope, it's not. Problem number one, right there. Yeah, Kaz, I didn't. Just so you know, I didn't take it as directed at me, like at me. But at the same token, I mean, I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't know if you just needed a little bit of time, to clear your head or whatever. So I was, trying to do the respectful thing and like leave my Skype on for you if you needed to talk, and if you didn't, then I was just kind of figuring you'd reach out to me when you were ready to talk. So that's why I left my Skype on, just in case. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I even trying to find the right words it's hard because it's it's rough, dude. I'm almost speechless because it's tragic. Speaking of numbers, Kaz, I'm gonna give you mine later when I'm off stream. I'll shoot you my number, and if you ever need to just text, uh, just text me if you need to talk and say, hey, you got time to talk, and I'll either reply or I'll just call you. Sometimes I can't pick up when um, I'm doing certain things. I just can't pick up. So if you text me and say, hey, you got a minute, then I'll know to call you. that's too many stitches. I really do. Because once that's shrunk down, that's going to look... I don't know. That might be all right. I said I'll deal with it later. I can always redraw that if I need to. It's just been rough, dude. It's not been good for you.
Just let me know if it's lagging or killing the connection.
Okay. I won't know. You if you're still in my stream, you can let me know. By the way, guys, that's Kaz. I don't know if they can hear you or not. Are you coming through on the stream?
I don't know. I have a Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So they can hear you. Well, welcome everybody. The quality is bad though.
Yeah, it's probably too much for you say.
Or it could have been because I was minimizing, the Skype window. Yeah. Guess I'm letting stream tomorrow. He's gonna be doing some artwork on his channel. Berserk Zombie is letting you know that he's gonna be streaming tomorrow. Kaz.
Yeah, you just put it in the chat.
Yeah, he did.
Who made the original Sticks picture? Was it you?
Which one?
Huh?
Which one though?
The one that we all use, like I have the purple one, you have the blue one, Cinder's the red one.
Oh, the one with the box around the letters?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, because I'm gonna see if I can upgrade the resolution on it, the pixelation, so I can use it on shirts and stuff.
Okay. So you need a high-res file.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get that to you as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Probably tonight, as a matter of fact. We have Jason... Go ahead.
I just tried using it on the shirt now, and it was like, oh, it needs to be a higher res, yada yada yada. We can't guarantee, we can't put this on the shirt until it's higher res, because we don't want to be, basically, they don't want to be liable for us putting out crappy resolution if somebody buys it and comes out crappy,
Right. Yeah, I'll send you the high-res file of that. You probably got the the web version, the 72 DPI web saved for the web version. That's probably what you have. But yeah, I'll get you the high res. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, Berserk Zombie is happy. He's excited. I'm going to let him do this on his stream tomorrow. So he's kind of hoping that you and Braz and some of the others will be able to make it out for him for a little while tomorrow.
Yeah, depends what time it is. I should be around. But, you know me, I'm always on something, so.
I know it. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Freaking, I found out today that, finally they canceled the new game.
I saw that briefly, but I didn't get a chance to actually read what game it was, but I did see the headline.
Yeah, that pissed me off. They just announced it, that they took it out with it, and then 6 months later, they decided to scrap the whole thing.
That's craziness. Did he say why?
I just think that they lost, either they don't have the money to continue with it, which I think is total bullcrap, because they're with EA, but, you know, but they said that they can focus more on Star Wars like the Republic, which is okay, because, the game needs a lot soon, a lot of help, but I think that they would have been better off releasing branching out. And they're still working on Mass Effect 4, so that's good, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
I need a drawing glove, but because my hand is cold. Do this, Jason. Put your hands together like it go.
Did you see the Just Cause 3 trailer today?
No, I didn't see it. I know it came out, but I haven't seen it. Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but I'll still gonna wait for it. Wait to make my opinion on it.
Yeah, me too. I hated the first one. I didn't even play the second one because I hated the first one so bad. And everybody's like, but the second one is way better. I was like, it might be, but that first one put a bad taste in my mouth. It's probably not fair to the second one, but oh well.
I have the second one, and I still haven't beat it. I have all the DLC with it. I just don't beat it.
So I've got Crimson in here again tonight, Kaz. He's at work. He's watching from work. He was in here yesterday. I was trying to stream yesterday, but I had all them internet problems, and I tried to get back on, and I couldn't get back on. And he went into the chat at some point yesterday, and was like, "Is anybody here?" And I couldn't stream because my internet was down. So I was like, "Well, this sucks." So when I got back on, I saw where he had been in the chat, kind of, waiting. I was apologizing to him too because I was like, "Crap, man!" I tried to get back on, and it's because I was trying to get back on to talk to you too, and it just didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was something to do with your control button. One of the controls buttons was sticking down.
Something. So then I went to, I reset everything and restarted the computer. But then when I restarted, I got back on, but the internet was down, and I was just like, I thought it was my maybe it was the PC. I thought, well, it just didn't, for some reason, didn't connect back. So I restarted my computer again, and it didn't correct it. And so eventually, I finally was like, So I looked behind me to check on the modem and stuff, and it was, it was blinking, like it wasn't the right, it was blinking red instead of green. It's titchery titch.
So we got a lot of stuff in the mail with, like, for business stuff. That says it says six broadcasts on it. It's so hilarious, when you see that stuff coming in. Like,
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, but.
I'm new here, but I was concerned. Yeah, I appreciate that too, Crimson. Like I said, normally if I tell, if I say, hey, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, I'll do it. I mean, I'm usually there, but I didn't predict the issues with the internet. It just was one of those things that happened. I was in the middle of a conversation with Kaz, and I was trying to type on my keyboard, and my keyboard went wonky. And he was like, "Well, maybe you just need to restart your computer." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that." So Crimson, I went and restarted my computer, and it, after it restarted, I tried to get back on to talk to Kaz to finish our conversation, and I couldn't get online. And it was like that for over 4.5 hours. Well, roughly over 4 hours. So it went from worse to worse. Went from a keyboard problem to an internet problem. So no streaming.
Yeah, you have to run a speed test later on, so I can see what the hell's going on with your internet.
It's just slow. It's just slow. We don't have the best internet.
Yeah, man. It's almost like you're running a DSL. You're not even running a cable. It's like.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it is it's just old, old cable lines, because it runs through the city's cable line, and they don't maintain them very well. And they've been here. These lines are old, and this city stores bourbon barrels everywhere. I mean, it's a bourbon. Like I said, this is the bourbon capital of the world. So they have all these warehouses, that store all this bourbon and stuff. The problem with that is these warehouses put off, because where the bourbon is aging, it puts off this. I guess where the barrels are aging too, it creates mold in the air, and I think the mold and stuff gets on these cable lines and sets on these cable lines for months and months and months and years, and it eventually just corrodes and starts affecting cable reception, internet reception. The only thing I can think of that makes sense, because they don't maintain the lines here, and they do have a problem with the mold, because it's all over people's houses and cars, and so it's a real problem in this county, and I think that's a big part of it. I think it gets in there and it affects the performance of the internet. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's so frequent,
Yeah, if you're paying for, let's say you're paying for 20 upload, or 25 uploading, 25 downloading, like 10 upload. That's what you should be getting.
True.
No excuses. That's what you're paying for.
You ain't you're singing to the choir now, buddy. I'm on the same page with you. That's why I get mad. Because that's what I'm paying for. But that's not necessarily what I'm getting. I'll get 18, sometimes 19. I've run the test, but I don't even get one up. Most of the time, I don't even get one up at all. It's like 0.9 or 0.8.
That's not good for streaming, huh?
Nope. And that's why I have a problem with, Skype calls and things like that. Well, anything like that. Lordy, lordy.
So they physically tell you in your, what do you call it? What you're supposed to be getting, or no?
What do you mean?
Like in your bill, what package you have?
I think they do. I'd have to look. That's a good question. Oh, Titch, he's not streaming a game tomorrow. He wants to draw tomorrow, so he's going to be trying. Um, he's going to be trying to do some digital artwork tomorrow for the first time. So he's pretty excited about it. Poor kid. He's trying to type on his tablet, but he's got that touchpad keyboard thing, and it is super slow. Like by the time he actually gets moved on, so he's trying to keep up with the chat, but his keyboard won't let him. I think what I'm going to do is end up getting him a Bluetooth keyboard.
Yeah.
So they could type with a real keyboard, not that stupid little touchpad keyboard. It's built in. Okay, Berserked. I gotta go. It's getting about their bedtime. Alright, here we go. For you guys that are just coming in, there's the new page. Yeah, they have this. I can't take your call. They have this. They have these little tablets, and the little thing pops up, and they try to type on it, and it keeps dropping, and then they got to push it again, and it comes back up, and they type a few more, and it'll drop. It's crazy. It's really aggravating. Yeah, she's trying to call me, and I can't talk to her right now. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you guys want to check him out tomorrow, you'll see little mini me streaming his artwork tomorrow, and he'll probably be a little bit nervous because it'll be his first time streaming his artwork, because he usually streams his gameplay. Um, So he'll probably be a little bit nervous tomorrow. What you playing, Kaz? I hear it. How you feeling, by the way, Titch? I know you've had a rough couple of days. You've been dealing with migraines and stuff. Oh, thanks, Crimson. I'll let him know. I'm sure he's off by now, but yeah, I hope you don't get sick either, man. But if you're anything like I am, once the kids get it, I get it too, because we all drink after each other and um, eat after each other sometimes, and I'll be eating and they'll come along and snatch up my food and take a big bite out of it. That's what they do to me, and then they'll just run off and laugh. So if they get sick, I typically follow right behind them because they're always eating and drinking after me, and I'm always eating and drinking after them, so there you go. Yeah, I get those too. I had one just the same day Titch had it. I had one. That was the matter of fact. That was the day I was streaming. The last time it was. You eat all the leftovers. Love me some food. I don't blame you there, bud. Yeah, migraines are no joke. I don't care. The thing is, Titch, it doesn't matter how often you get them. When you get them, woo! Wow, that's loud.
What's loud?
Whatever you're playing, like it is really loud. Is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was blasting.
Hmm.
I had to turn the volume down on my headset. It's not now. It like when you first started it or whatever, and the music was queuing up. It was like booming. Now it's really low. I can barely even hear it. Crimson said, "Holy smoke, my ears!" Sorry about that, guys. He's on. I think you're on your headset, so I don't know why that would have come through like that.
I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it does sound a little too weird.
He said, "Holy smokes!" How's everybody's ears? Can anybody even hear me now? I'm
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to a bunch of deaf people now. Maybe I should start doing this. And Jason just comes back with, "Oh my God, it's cold outside." He's oblivious to the conversation. Huh? It's so cold he don't even know what's going on. Like everybody's going, huh? What? Huh?
What did you say?
What'd you say? What?
Okay.
I said, can you hear what I'm saying?
No, you're okay.
All right, guys. I got to put these little ones to bed. Um, so I will be taking a really, really, really short, like 2 minute break, long enough to put them in bed, and then I'll be right back. So don't anybody freak out. I'm not going to be gone very long. Like I said, I'm going to basically get something to drink, tell them good night, and then I'll be right back to streaming. I'm not even going to turn the stream off. I'm just going to leave it running. Um, Kaz can entertain you guys.
Yeah, last one music in there is.
Yeah, just make them all deaf. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to be gone shortly. So if anybody pops in, you guys just let them know where I'm at, all right? All right, I'll be right. All right, Kaz, I'll be right back, bud.
Okay, Bradley's out. I'm pressure bottom. Let's pressure bottom. Okay. Ball on top. Who's missed? They're all missed. Stay missed. Stay in bottom. I'm going on the knights. Don't make it look like I'm over here. Yeah. Unless I call for you. Okay. Tyrell missed. Tyrell's going back. Tyrell's going back. Alright. Be prepared, mid and bottom, to move to me if they see me. Okay, primary's mid. Primary's mid. Was that a port? Okay. I got their knights. You get a replay bottom. Oh, go for that throw. I got the flip.
Okay, I'm going for the Jaina. I'm going for the Jaina. Damn. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for him. Run. Run. I got to go.
I'm back.
Okay. Okay. Cheerios out. They just took our giants. Okay.
We're back to base. Will seeds come up in a second?
They have a level on.
Well, we're about to return.
Yeah. Let's engage on me.
Nice.
I'm trying to get up Brody. I'm trying to get for Brody. I'm going.
Yeah, sometimes it does that one. It doesn't, I don't know why.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Woohoo! I'm back with some red velvet cake cupcakes. Thank you very much, Titch, Crimson, Brazzix. Good cupcake. Cupcake good. Oh my goodness, Forrest, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight, man? You doing good? Doing well? Hopefully you're nice and warm and full. We are drawing another page of the comic Gorzik and eating red velvet cake hostess cupcakes. That's a diet of champions right there. Red velvet cupcakes and soft drinks.
Why can't artists developers be like this guy?
Lunchtime. It's like 10 o'clock at night here, man. You must be on like the other side of the planet. Oh, this is good. Well, I'm glad you came in to check it out. You probably are surprised that you're not seeing gameplay. What you are seeing is the creation of a comic book that will be published this summer. Oh yeah, Red Velvet is good. Yum 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 yum. Cookies. Yum yum yum. I just made your dog bark.
Dog's gonna get killed today.
If that's my dog, man, you better leave it alone.
Yeah,
You're gonna make a oh my goodness. I know I just read that wrong, Titch. A sugar-free cheesecake. Some things are just not meant to be sugar-free. Like Kool-Aid, ice cream, and cheesecake. Any kind of cake, for that matter.
I don't know.
It's like trying to eat popcorn without butter on it. Okay, Brazix. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna try to next time, the next day that I stream, I'm gonna stream earlier so that you can watch. Yeah, that's true. I know you can't have sugar, but
I don't know. I would rather eat sugarless ice cream. If I had to choose between sugarless ice cream or antifreeze ice cream, I'd take sugarless.
Icy told you to come check me out. Yeah, she's awesome, dude. I owe a lot to her, man, because she's really promoting my channel like a lot. She's great, dude. She's just awesome. So I need to get in there. Hopefully she'll show up tonight, and I can thank her for all she's doing. But I'm glad you came by, man. Like I said, I do stream gameplay as well, but most of the time I stream this, and I kind of reward myself with games. So if I don't get my work done, I treat myself like I'm my own parent. If I don't get so many pages done a day or a week, I don't play video games until I do. So, and I love video games. Yeah, I'm glad she does, man. I'm glad she does. I'm planning on doing some things for her channel too. So I need to get with her on that. I've done a lot of stuff for my group too, Sticks Broadcasting, and all the guys with this group. We all kind of pitch in and work together on stuff. So it's quite a few of us that are artists in the group. But yeah. I do. I appreciate everything she's doing, man. Yeah, I think we've talked, what, in her stream a few times? That's usually when I catch you, is when you're in her stream, which is usually when I'm not streaming, because it's like really, 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 really late in the morning. I gotta find the right. Yeah, he's always in there. I have a good time talking to him in her chat even. Where is it? I've done passed it up again. Right there. Nope, that's not it. Wrong one. What? Whose? I don't know who her first one was. I know who her third one was. That was me. Oh, sub. You mean sub. I was thinking follower. Hey, man, I appreciate the compliment on the work, too, Vorzix. Where is it? Yeah, I figured you guys were. If you hang on just a second, Warzix, I'll back this page out so you can actually see what's going on in the whole page, and not just this one little area. But right now I'm looking for a brush, and I'm not quite finding the brush that I want. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't want blood splatter. I don't want hearts. There you go, bud. There you go, Warzix. I backed that out for you so you can kind of see what's going on the entire page. I have 98 followers. Wow. I just had 62 just a few days ago. Most of that has to be coming from you guys and Tiny. It has to be, man. Thanks, Warzix. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no doubt. 100 followers. Hype. I never thought I'd have hype on my own channel. No, I didn't. You've already got 100. You're not far. I thought you had well over 100. I thought all you guys had over 100. I thought I was the slacker. So, Vorzix, what I'm trying to do, man, is I'm trying to make this not only worth viewing, just to come out and check out the artwork and stuff. I'm working on trying to work a deal with the publisher of having certain people, by the time this book is done, be in the book. So I'm trying to come up with a contest or some way of getting one or two people to be able to be in the book and be able to choose how they're going to die. They're going to die in the book, but they're going to be able to choose how epically they're going to die. So who knows? Maybe you're going to die by your head exploding, or some gruesome death where your guts get ripped out or something. But we're going to have this where they can pick their own epic death. If they're the one that gets picked, or they qualify, however we're going to have it set up, they're going to be able to do that. And it'll be a caricature of themselves. So the comic book character is going to look like them, but they're going to be set in a fantasy period. So they might be a knight, or they might be a monk, or they might be, who knows what they're going to be. Then they're gonna be dying in the book. So they're gonna not only be in the book, but then they're gonna end up picking the way that they're gonna be able to die. So we're talking about doing something like that. and also people that are following early and are watching a lot, and say, because this is going to be done probably around June. Um, Between now and June, whoever is like really here like often, um, they're probably going to end up with a special thanks with their name printed in the book. So that's my way of saying thank you for being here and sticking with it and things like that. So that one I know I can get approved. But the one of the one where you get to pick your death, I have to get that cleared. That has to be something I do. I have to get the lawyer to write up something so that whoever wins or gets picked gives us permission to do that. So there'll be a waiver that has to be signed, so that it's all legal. That's the only thing that can hold that process up. But we've still got plenty of time to get all those details worked out. So we're coming up with some ideas and things of how to make this really interesting and fun for everybody. Woo, my chair just keeps scooting down. I don't know what's up with that. I shouldn't have ate that second cupcake. So yeah, if you guys have any, ideas, you want to, share them, feel free to post them in there, man. You win a new car? Sure. As long as it's a Matchbox or a Hot Wheel.
It's a Pandora special.
Pandora special. That's right. Kaz has got it. As long as it's 99 cents or less, I can afford that. See how much more dynamic that is with that background? I should have put that on another layer. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that on another layer. Ooh, Hot Wheels. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of things that are probably going to be the first time it's been done with something like this. So somebody came up with the idea not yesterday, the day before, of being able to even pre-order this book. So we're looking. I've been talking to the publisher about setting it up so that people can actually pre-order this book before it's even out. Because there's a lot of people wanting it already, and it's not even done yet. So, thank you, Titch. Titch, you're an awesome girl. There we go. Now I can come in here. Now it's on another layer. Oops, wrong color. See, that's what I'm talking about, Crimson. I mean, that's the cool thing about this. The way we're going to set it up is the whoever is the finalist, whoever actually wins or gets selected, they're going to get to choose. And I think it's a cool idea, man. You're going to be immortalized in a comic book, and that's the thing. Once you're in the comic, that's forever. It's published. So you're immortalized. You may be immortalized in death, but you're immortalized. You can't find the sim of me. That sounds like me. I would be the one to wander off somewhere and hide. What? Death would be a great adventure. So you're supposed to make it. You're supposed to make it at least halfway accurate. That's not even close. You went the wrong direction. Ditch. Hey, if one of you guys don't mind, I don't have that bot thing set up yet to do this stuff. But if any of you guys, any of you mods want to post the stuff for Save Point Show and sticks and all that in there, that'd be awesome. Because I don't have that set up yet. Because all I have is Sayoko bot, and Sid has control over that, so I don't quite have it up yet. Make sure that the beard is magical. So yeah, that's it, guys. We're working on some really cool things to do with the book and make it kind of an interactive thing in the way that you guys can, some of you guys are going to have your names in the book. There might be a couple of you that actually make it in the book. We're just going to try to have fun with this. We're going to try to do some things that's never really been done before and make it make it fun for everybody. And yeah, see, like that, I didn't know how to do that, and I tried it earlier and I couldn't do it. I don't know, it's just because I don't have um, the privileges to do it or what, but I was hoping to have it set up where it would automatically do that every so often. So yeah, hey, if any of you guys got any ideas for other things that would be cool to do, throw it in the chat, man. Let's see what we all can come up with. I'm always up for some really cool ideas. Yeah, that would be cool, Titch. But see, my stream or my chat moves pretty slow because I don't think I have as many people in my streams as you guys do. So I won't need it to do it near as often because like I said, I don't have near as many people in my chat as you guys have. So it probably could probably do it pretty slow. And be just fine. Ow, I just cut my thumb on that can. That's great. At least it wasn't my drawing thumb. Yeah, that'll work. You know. Okay. Now we gotta do this. Yeah, I am a little, but it ain't nothing to worry about. Kaz, you're awful quiet. Are you even here? Kaz, are you there? Hmm. Okay. Your head just started hurting. Man, that ain't good, dude. Hope it ain't a migraine, because man, I hate those things. Yeah, I think he is AFK. He's probably because the call's still going. He's probably just went off to do something else. So 98 followers. Wow, I never would have thought that. Like I said just a few days ago, man, I only had 62. And that was like Monday or Tuesday, and that was the last time I actually checked it. So, wow. Yeah, man, if you got something to take for it, I tell you what, man, I buy this thing that's it's Excedrin for migraines, specifically for migraines. It's good stuff, man. It take away just a regular headache easy. It definitely takes away even a migraine headache. But if hey Brenda, Brenda, you're more than welcome to lurk anytime you want. At least I know you're here, and I will return the favor. We can lurk stalk each other. Twitch stalkers. We can do that. We can return the stalking. Alright, let's see. I try to leave. But leave when I get those migraines, man, the leaf doesn't even touch it. Doesn't even come close. Like, it just doesn't even dent it. And somebody else, another friend of mine, recommended those. That's fine. That's cool. You can be a big lurker if you want to. That's awesome. But yeah, I tried the Elise, man. They didn't do it, and so he recommended that I try those Excedrin, and I did, and they're Excedrin migraine, so it has, just regular Excedrin wasn't working. I had to get the migraine version of it, and that did it. It takes about a half hour sometimes, 45 minutes sometimes, if it's bad enough. But for the most part, that's about the only thing that will get rid of my migraine. See, you should have been Ninja Brenda. Instead of Nene Brenda, you should have been Ninja Brenda. I hear you, Kaz. I hear you on the keyboard. All right, later, Brenda. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the view. What? She's like the wind. You ain't that stealthy. That's right. Vorzix, you got it right, buddy. Oh, wow. 500 milligram aspirins. Jeez. Yeah, that might numb anything. Woo, 3. Man, you start getting up around 3 pills, that's some serious medication. Oh, okay.
It is legal in a couple of cities, Los Angeles, Denver, and a few others.
Crimson. That's true, buddy. I think there's 39 states now that's legal in. Smoking that ganj. Puff puff give, man. Puff puff give. Don't be messing up the rotation. Puff puff give.
Don't be done with him.
Don't be double. Be double hitting. Did you just double hit?
Boy, I'll knock that slap off your face. I can think of a lot of things Obama should do. I don't think he needs to himself. That'd be nice. No politics. No politics talking on the street. Oh my god.
Alright, nope, I ain't liking that, so we're getting rid of that. I'm hearing something being ground. Oh. It could be, yeah, because it's a little small. Yeah, that very well could be it. Ooh, what just happened? Now that's about accurate. At least that part of him, at least that part of the sim is right. All right, Titch. I'd be painting all over the walls and everything. If it could be drawn or painted on, was it one of those advertisements, or did it just completely go off?
Well, it went black and then called for it and then came back. So.
Yeah, it's been doing that. I don't know what's up with that. Do, do, do. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. So, Vorzix, you got any big plans for the Valentine's Day tomorrow? You got anybody special in your life other than Vorzik? Other than yourself? You got plans tomorrow, Kaz?
Hey, you gotta let me stop. If you don't, nobody else will.
That's a fact. Nobody loves me more than me.
That's right.
So, are you taking Mrs. Kaz out tomorrow for a nice dinner, or gonna run her some bubble bath and put some rosebuds down in there and some candles, or give her some chocolates, or anything like that?
What do you think this is?
Huh?
What do you think this is? The love connection? Get out of here.
Love connection. Oh wow, yeah, that's right. It's already Valentine's Day. So what you got any plans then? Love connection. I'm trying to keep it real, man. Trying to keep it real.
You make your your wife a 7-course meal, whatever the hell it is. Run over both of them and let me know how it goes.
I already know how it goes. I do it every year. That's why she's still with me. It's the only reason. Let me put it to you this way, Kaz. You better do it before some other guy does. I say this way I look at it. You better do it before somebody else does. Because if you ain't doing it, there'll be some guy lurking in the shadows, just waiting for that opportunity.
That's fine. Let me know how it works out. So nice, huh?
You're so romantic, dude. I can feel the love. I know you are. I know you just pretended not to be because you're live. You don't want people to see your soft side. You're like John. You're like John Wayne. You don't want anybody to see your soft side, even though there is one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Minnesota, eh?
Yeah. Just don't get on my bad side.
No, I try not to. Finish him. Get over here. That's what it sounds like you're playing.
No, I'm playing Alone Dark.
Oh. She's pretty sick at the moment, and she's resting up, just watching TV or lurking in the chat. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Wow. I hope she gets better soon. Let her know, let her know that, I'm wishing her well.
I watched a new movie today. It was called Gone Girl with Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah?
It was pretty good. I was surprised that I didn't think it would be as good as that, but it was good.
Lurking in the chat. Whose chat is she lurking in? She's lurking in somebody's chat, I think. He doesn't need to. He doesn't have to do it. Like right now or anything, because I know he's tired. He doesn't need to worry about that. So that can be something we do over the weekends. Oh man, you're welcome, dude. Anytime. Like I said, man, I hope she's well and well very soon. It's nothing worse than somebody you care about being sick.
I usually do a few things.
Well, death, but I mean, outside of death. Oh well, I'm not. I I really appreciate him doing that, but I don't want to add more work to the workload he's already got.
She already did tips. Should be on, it should be on the my gallery. That's she used my account to do it. So she made tips on my account. Monday, didn't they? 50 Shades of Grey.
I think so.
Let's come on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. That's just a stupid day for me.
Well, look what you're talking about.
50 Shades of Grey.
Boo, 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 boo. All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm not sure. Maybe it comes up. That's probably the worst time to do it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You are going to take her to see 50 Shades of Grey. Well, good luck with that, bud. Unless, of course, you know, that's a movie you prefer to watch. Woo! Oh, goodness. Gas!
What?
That is loud.
Is it? Oh, I'll just fix it.
Really loud, yeah. I had to take the headphones off my head. Back to, huh? What? Huh? I wonder what's causing that.
When did you get shit?
That's not a jet, Titch. It's I'm walking through a blizzard.
Yep, that's exactly what it
I'm walking through a whiteout. I know it's just every once in a while it'll do that.
Is it doing it now?
No, it's a lot lower now. And it just gets louder and louder. It's like, I don't really know how to.
This game has done that too. So, well, I don't know why you didn't get it.
I don't either. Yeah, I got dropped off into the undiscovered country. That's what it sounded like. I was trudging through the undiscovered country. With Shatner. So how'd you get talked into going to 50 Shades of Grey?
Huh?
How'd you get talked into going to watch 50 Shades of Grey? I said, how did you get talked into going and watching 50 Shades of Grey?
Sorry. Jason was talking about just taking his girlfriend with the other side.
Oh, I thought you were taking.
No,
Mrs. Kaz to see it.
I know she wants to see it too, so.
Mrs. Kaz, I'm trying to teach him the golden rule. If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Okay, give a shit.
You shouldn't make me laugh when I'm trying to draw a line. Then I gotta go back and redraw it.
She's watching as soon as you see her. She's lurking.
Who?
She's lurking.
She's lurking? Who's lurking?
She's sitting here in the chat.
Mrs. Kaz is in there lurking?
She's here.
Ah. Well, I appreciate her giving me the view. She's probably bored with what she's seeing though.
She's sitting there. She's watching it, so she can't be that bored.
Is that Ryan?
Huh?
Is that Mini You?
Yeah.
Well, tell him I said hi.
They know said hi. He said hi. He didn't even. Hi.
I heard him. Took a little bass in that voice.
Pandora hasn't seen it go? I don't think Pandora hasn't seen it go.
I do. For some stupid reason. I do.
Because it seems better than any other thing in the world.
Yeah, it would be if I could actually play the games on it. But since my computer is like basically the old Commodore 64, just put in a brand new case.
I just come up 64. You guys both probably need to be
You're probably right there, buddy. You are probably right. I'll give you that one. Nobody needs this anymore. I was just repeating the lines of your movie or... Oh. Do what? Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's so people know who I'm actually speaking with. Okay, well here we go. How's that? That's completely off the page, but still in the view. Well,
you gotta appease the woman.
That's right. That's right. I learned that lesson a long time ago, buddy.
No, the only lesson I know, the woman is always right. Even when she's wrong, she's still right. The way?
It's the same principle. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Because they're going to make sure you're not happy if they're not happy. If I ain't happy, you ain't going to be happy. Out loud, even.
Not to start to make manga.
Why is the chat dead? Is the chat dead or is it me? Or am I just everybody's done talking to me?
No, it's still working. As far as I see it.
Because I don't see anybody other than. Oh, there goes the okay.
Oh, shh. Just fell off the goddamn side of a mountain.
Welcome back, Crimson. Welcome back, buddy.
I just broke a leg.
You broke a leg. That's not good, dude.
Yeah, my couch just broke a leg. Told you I fell off the side of a mountain.
What the heck is going on? Watching a stream at work is complicated. Yeah, but hey, man, I appreciate you doing it though. That's awesome. That's dedication right there. Man, watching somebody stream from work. Everybody's dead.
No, you can't have this game. Why? You don't need to use big fish mode. Yeah, just shut down.
They pay. They're paying you to watch somebody else stream. That's funny. Ugh. What the heck is going on? Okay. I'm trying to see it, Jason. Oh, okay, I see it. Holy crap, it's going to launch. I hope you didn't mind, but it ended up launching. Looks good, bud. Well done, sir. Sorry about that, Jason. I didn't know if you wanted that scene or not. I wasn't trying to launch it. It just kind of launched. So how is everybody? You know, that's either new in the stream or just kind of hanging out. Hopefully everybody's doing well on whichever side of the world they are. Thanks for everybody that's come out so far. What you are seeing is the production of a creator-owned comic book that will be published later in the year. Be published at summertime. Evidently, she did want to be seen. got that there. Then we need this shadow here.